This award, ladies and gentlemen, we are truly honored to have this gentleman with us tonight. He has been so helpful in contributing to the legacy of Elvis Presley. He is president of programming at Turner Classic Movies, Mr. Tom Brown. Tom Brown. Here you are, Tom.
Thank you, Dan. This is hallowed ground. I talked to some of the ETAs today, and they came out on stage to sing, and it was quite emotional. So if you would just, this is from my dad who said I'd never make it. On this stage. One of the great things about these awards are that they are recognizing the ETAs who came before. And the ETAs who existed when Elvis was alive. Because I gotta tell you, if you go outside this room into the general public, I don't think they knew that was going on. At least they don't remember, this generation doesn't remember the ETAs who came before. So I think it's really important to remember these gentlemen tonight, and I wanted to make sure that I got everything correct. This award goes to Johnny Spence. He was the premier Elvis tribute artist in the Midwest in the early 70s while Elvis was still alive. Johnny Spence wasn't his real name though. His real name was Gerald Malgren, and he chose his name from Tom Jones' orchestra leader, I love that, whose name was Johnny Spence. He loved the name and the rest is history. He started his career in the nightclubs in the Chicagoland area, and he signed the Johnny Morris Talent Agency, and he brought his career right here to Vegas at the Stardust Hotel. He played to audiences of 10,000 fans in such venues as Coney Island and the historic Rialto and Coronado theaters. Now, after Elvis passed, Johnny signed with the Tom Jones Management Company, and he began playing for the Playboy circuit, and he shared the marquee, and we've all seen those marquee pictures with Elvis's name on them. Well, Johnny shared them with people like Phyllis Diller and Bob Hope, and a brand new comedian that was coming out at the time you might have heard of named Jay Leno. I don't really know what happened to him. Because you're all watching Conan O'Brien on TBS right now. Yes, I have to put in a commercial for my company. Johnny then traveled to Beverly Hills, California, where he screen tested for the movie Elvis, but the director wanted a known actor, and they hired this unknown guy named Kurt Russell. But Johnny kept singing. But then he decided to start developing a more secure livelihood, so he opened a heating and air conditioning company in his hometown of Rockford, Illinois. And his company flourished, and he left the stage then to give all his time to his family and his business. Before his untimely death, though, John was preparing a comeback concert with one of his original bands, Utah, because he wanted his children to see him perform. Well, some of them are here tonight, but before we say any more, if we have video for Johnny Spence, let's take a look at that right now and see his life. recognize tonight Johnny Spence from Elvis's stage, his daughter Amber and his son Dave. Come on up.
We'd like to thank all of you for coming here, and we're just real emotional tonight because we lost him. But he did a courageous thing, and we're very proud, and thank you all. Thank his fans and everybody that stood behind him and made him what he was. Just wish he was here with us today. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, for all his hard work, he's at all the Elvis festivals and really does a lot for the music of Elvis Presley, and just so much wonderful work this guy does. You know who he is, and you'll be seeing a lot more of him, Mr. Tom Brown. Thank you, Tom.